What's a Thane?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
So whose side are you on anyway?
If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun.
Good
No
answer.
doubt General Talos and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet.
I like your attitude, sir. And I would like to know this. How can you protect Whiterun from the dragons?
With good planning and constant vigilance.
Constant vigilance!
Court wizard Farengar
That was-
continues his search into ways we might drive back these terrors.
That was my Mad Eye Moody
We
impression.
must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do.
I really like this guy. This guy's awesome.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I am just gonna roam around, since I am Thane of Whiterun. I can go anywhere I want. I'm not gonna go to the Jarl's quarters, though. That's a little absurd. I would like to talk to that Preventus guy, though. Someone's brother wanted a word with me, but I didn't catch who it was. Wait, it was the guy. It was the guy who Preventus said was talking rubbish. Oh, well, he's sleeping. I don't want to disturb him. And by God, no wonder he's sleeping. It's 2 a.m. Yeah, it looks like the Jarl's gone to sleep too. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna go to sleep. It's late.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
Oh, now people are being helpful.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your Housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Okay, well, this is the question I was looking for. What in the world is a Thane?
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero.
Which I am.
The title of Thane is an honor. A
Bitch.
gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
Ooh. So what does a Housecarl do?
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
Alright.
Lead the way.
Follow me. Oh! Ha! I can have you attack a guard. That's pretty funny. Alright,
Still need me to do something?
not really. Just follow.
Let's get going
Let
then.
me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. If you're heading east, steer clear of Hillgrant's
What
tomb.
the...
Think about those old...
I get the reference, by the way, game. That's very funny, but is that any way to speak to the Thane of Whitefall? That's my best important person impression. Bling-a-ding-a-durg-a-durg. Well, suppose it's time to rest
You
again.
couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Yep, I could. My God, the AI can actually follow. That's unprecedented. Hey,
We
you.
can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
So how did a Dark Elf come to be a Housecarl?
Balgraf and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so.
Well, excuse me, I'm just... Well, then I won't ask what a Housecarl does. I guess I already know the answer to that one. Ah?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Okay. Pretty boring. Alright. Let's go.
When the Empire surrendered, we all married Dominion. They shamed us all.
Is that you, Jim Cummings? Is that you, Jim Cummings? Zing!
Stormcloaks, Imperials. I worry about the other settlements in the whole.
So I would like to know where things are. Like, are there... Because everything's gonna be closed down right now. But are there guilds or anything that I can join? Like, Mage's Guild, Fighter's Guild, you know, any of those other old standbys of every other Elder Scrolls game? Or are we just gonna go without those this time? Is Skyrim just a different animal? I don't know the answer to this question. Hell, I didn't even know about the word Dragonborn before today. That's how little I knew about this game going into today, guys. I mean, really. I said I knew pretty much nothing, and I was telling the truth. So, I'm going to take a quick rest, because everything looks like it's closed. Except the guard barracks, but I probably wouldn't be able to sleep there anyway.
Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Wait, is this not the shout button? I'm trying to do that shout thingy. Okay.
Boosh!
Boosh!
I need to ask you to stop.
Huh.
That shouting is making people nervous.
Oh, okay, fine.
Good. Glad we straightened that out.
That was unexpected. Could you stop shouting, please? Wait a minute, this is the place that sounds like the name of an inn, but isn't actually. Damn it, you sound like an inn. Oh, you're actually quite pretty. Is that music coming from in here, or? I think it's just ambient music from the game. Sometimes it's hard to tell, though, especially now that we know that people just sort of wander in and start playing a lute or a recorder, or start randomly singing or something.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Sometimes I miss the soldier's life, but when I hold my daughter in my arms, I know I made the right choice.
You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad.
Oh.
I'm wandering ever since.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. Apparently you were arguing about something with someone.
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword.
Oh.
He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Why not? I'm sorry to hear that, dude.
Not your concern anyway.
Not really, no. I'll be going now.
Right then.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home.
How much money do I have, actually? Because it cost 5,000. Well, I should probably save my money anyway, but just out of curiosity, how much do I have? Doesn't say. Oh, it's down here. 1758. Yeah, nowhere near.
To keep if you're interested.
I would be interested if I had a bunch of free money, but I don't have a bunch of free money. So, tough luck for the house. I'm sure it would love to have me as its tenant, but I can't afford it. I'll just go to the Battered Mare again. In fact, if I get this for 24 hours, this bed will still be mine, and that can be really cheap. We can come here and say, "This bed still belongs to me."
You got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm aware.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Where are you talking from? Where are they? And why is he not singing Ragnar the Red? Aw. Damn. Ah, I'll just jump down again.
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
What can I get you?
Mikhail. Are you going to die several times throughout the course of the game? Because that would be a really funny reference.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you. I'm looking for work. Got any? Got anything?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red.
Okay.
The shield maiden Matilda who said,
fair enough. Where can I learn more about magic? I think I already know what the answer to this is going to be, but I still I'm interested because the topic comes up and I want to learn more about magic anyway.
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place.
Ooh, the elves are in
Of course,
Winterhold.
there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
Alright.
I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I love this guy that just claps for everything this guy does. There's only one guy.
Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Need something?
Deep and deep and do. Yeah, and dead and dead and dead and do.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yeah, I can sing along. Alright, well, it's already 5 a.m., so I shouldn't sleep too long. Yeah, 4 hours should do me. I've been getting some good sleep. Oh, and I'm still well rested. Cool. Oh yeah! You're here! I didn't even remember you were there. That's cool. I guess I'll just have you follow me or something. That's fine by me. Without any further ado, well, actually, let's do a little bit more. I want to talk to the wizard. I want to talk to the wizard and see if he has any wisdom to share.
It's a shame, isn't it?
What is? Tell me about this tree. It's very interesting. It looks like the white tree of Gondor.
This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kynareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. They built the temple. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
Why haven't the pilgrims been coming?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kynareth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol.
Is there any way to revive the tree?
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child.
Interesting.
But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal method.
That sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. What kind of weapon? Where is this tree?
If you want to help, you'll need something to cut into it first. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
I'll get it for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kynareth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
My own ingenuity will guide my path, damn it.
Tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith. But what of tomorrow? What then?
I ain't done.
Do the elves take your homes? Your businesses? Your children? Your very life?
What the hell are you talking about?
You have come to hear the word of Talos,
Why was Talos worship outlawed?
because the so-called Emperor is a coward.
That's right. I said coward.
I never asked
Oh, yes.
what you said.
He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos.
Well, I'm not sure how much stock I put in the gods, but I figure my character is kind of like, you know, a little bit taken aback that people wouldn't be allowed to worship who they want to worship, even if he is a bit of a doubter when it comes to the actual gods. So, I mean, he's kind of seeing the point that these people have, and so, you know, sometimes you have to get ridiculous. You have to get really up in arms in order to make people notice you. So he's kind of I guess seeing where these guys are coming from, understanding the mentality. But aren't you worried you'll be arrested?
Let them come. I have no fear.
Desperate times call for desperate measures.
And I am his prophet. His word is upon my lips. His voice in my throat.
What can you tell me about Talos? I'm curious.
Hello, my friend.
Oh.
If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice.
The voice. Oh, how ominous.
Men into a great empire.
Oh, did he now?
In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim.
Oh, Tiber Septim.
In Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject.
Huh. That's interesting. Thank you very much, sir.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing!
Nothing! Wow, this guy's... that's some good voice acting right there. I like him. So yeah, I'm feeling... Chaos? Really? Like Chaos Cascades?
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
I love you! This is a track from Morrowind! Oh my god, I'm getting chills. I'm getting chills. Oh my god, I love this.